Hello and welcome, all my beautiful, vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Leo suns, have big Leo placements, or are cross watchers for Leo. Welcome to your month ahead messages looking at the month of October 2024. I want to thank you so much for being here. What was I going to say? Oh, if you are looking for love messages specifically, I have a tier on my Patreon that does just that. That will be linked down below. Gives you access to all of the month ahead zodiac love messages, so you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever tickles your fancy. We also do random zodiac pairing readings there, so I roll the dice and figure out which two signs at random in connection we are reading for. Super duper fun. Last thing before we get started is that if you're looking to book a personal with me, you can do so through the link to my website, which is linked down below. So, pardon my itchy nose, you guys. The way it's going to work, I am going to pull an oracle card to look at your overarching theme for the month ahead. I will pull clarifying tarot for further details and messages. At the end, I will pull 3 cards from the Coffee Cup Oracle to look at major events going on, or like energy events in your love life in the month ahead. And we will explore those further on Patreon. So because it is October, the veil is, coming up to the point where it's at its thinnest. This is a time where we get the most keen insight. Please excuse my nails, I'm going to fix them later. The most keen insight from the spirit realm about things going on. Divination is its most potent, all that good stuff. My intention with these cards is that we're going to figure out what you're getting the most insight on, what you're getting the most kind of spiritual support with. If you're getting guidance, if you're receiving like tarot readings, these are going to be the things where, it's the most accurate, right? So all that good jazz. I just want to give the deck a little shuffle real quick. I do want to say, when I was shuffling your tarot deck before I started recording, the way I shuffled was like really weird and different for me. Some of you guys, when I saw the image of breaking something, so some of you guys are breaking something off. Some of you guys are just breaking something. It feels very exciting. I'm getting a lot of orange, very powerful, like very passionate. You're breaking free from something. It's like, yeah, I don't do that. When I cut the deck, we have hidden talents here. And we also have spider with community and web weaving. So some of you, you're putting some type of talent of yours out to the public. And you're like, yeah, we're just going to do that. Which I know is very Leo vibes, but like, go you. So let's see what we have. Yeah, Skull of Stars with infinite possibilities. I feel like October is a month for you guys where you're having this expansive mindset. Like, nobody can throw a saddle on your perception at this point. Like, just hop on, buckaroo. And I think that's actually a really powerful thing to have in your corner in the month ahead. I want to look at this card on the top but not take it. Hearth with happiness in our hearts and homes. Some of you guys, you could finally be bringing happiness into a living situation. Some of you guys, honestly, you're leaving what has felt like home because it doesn't make you happy anymore. Pardon my itchy nose. You're breaking it off. You're like, yeah, screw that. That's stupid. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. You guys are going to be having a saucy month. I can feel it. I like it though for you. Not that you need my validation or my opinion. So let's see what's going on. This is unique. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles is reversed. You're letting go of something that just does not serve you anymore, that you've invested a lot into, and it's not bearing enough fruit. I feel like you're kind of like, I can do better than that. I'm wanting to flip the birds so bad throughout this entire video, so like, I'm not gonna. Maybe in Patreon I will if I'm feeling it. But, because YouTube doesn't like that. But, yeah, that's kind of the vibe here. It's just like, it's like this energy of like, why should I settle? Why? A lot of you guys are in your, queen, king energy here. You're like, why should I settle? In the tarot, it would be the Queen of Wands. You're like, you don't tell the Queen of Wands to settle. King of Wands, you don't tell the King of Wands to settle. Are you kidding me here? I like this for you guys. So, yeah, here it is. The Witch. The earthly weaver of the world. So what you're getting guidance on, first and foremost, before we even get started, is your own personal power. And this shit is hot. It's really hot. A lot of you are finding your inner fire. You might be reclaiming it, regaining it. Some of you are finding it for the first time. Some of you, you are manifesting something. And it's actually pretty big. You're either getting the beginnings of this, like appearing in October, and it's like, I did it. I could do that. It's like, again, like unbridled here. I could do that. I could make that happen. Some of you are manifesting a new home. Some of you, this is something where you've already gotten some of the sparks of it. You've already started to manifest it, but it hasn't fully come into your reality. October, you're getting a massive wave of like energetic support. Something big is actually coming into force for you, but you're getting the most insight and awareness into your own personal power. Again, there's a card sticking out that's getting my attention. Yeah, here it is, winter with the sacredness of pausing. This has been after a period of pause. So if you guys have been low energy, nothing's been happening, you know, we're going from that winter energy into this fire, this spark. And so it's like, some of you are getting insight about how to bring a manifestation into being. You're getting that lightning bolt, epiphany, aha. You're also getting the courage, the motivation, the drive to act on it. Whatever instincts you have about anything you want to create, about anything that is, you know, about your stability, your house and home, act on it. Don't hesitate. You have everything you need backing you up. This is very much magician vibes. So the 9 of Swords reversed. I like this for you guys. I like it a lot. The Devil, okay. Capricorn here. I like it. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Wands. So repeating 4s might be significant here. I really like this. Okay, so a lot of you guys, you got the big bad wolf in your way, right? Big bad wolf in your way that has stood between you and creating what you desire. And a lot of you guys, what you're getting insight on is why that is, you know, a toothless paper tiger in your life. What you thought was going to be holding you back, what you thought was going to be keeping you stuck. A lot of you guys are manifesting the awareness of your own power. You're manifesting a way out. You're manifesting a way to sidestep it. It's your bright idea. There's a cleverness here. There's a cheekiness here. I like it a lot. I'm pulling for y'all. I'm pulling for y'all. So you're manifesting, you know, this is sleepless nights, anxiety, insomnia. You're manifesting that's, you know, be gone, that's not really a you problem, right? There's something where, again, oh, sorry if you can hear my dog barking. This is the big bad wolf. This is the dragon you got to slay. You're manifesting that you don't even care about it, right? Like it doesn't even bother you. And perception is literally half the battle. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of when I have brothers, and when my brothers were young, there was at one point where one of my brothers got mad about some kids who were being mean to my other brother on the playground. And so he just went over and started like getting all in their face and starting stuff, and like started like, you know, reading them the riot act and like being willing to kick the crap out of them, which I'm not advocating for, and he got like most of the way through, and then he realized that these kids were way bigger than him, and it's like, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it's like that perception, right? Like what's most important is how you see yourself. And so what you're manifesting is an acute awareness of your own power. You're getting insight into what you're truly capable of. You're also getting insight into, again, a weak spot of something that you've had to deal with, why something that's had a hold on you is actually not as big of a deal as you thought. Or how to sidestep and overcome that. And I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles, that's what in reverse, that's what's allowing you to let something go. I'm trying to fix the cards, it's not working. To let something go and instead create something more stable for yourself. Some of you, you're letting go of the idea that your happiness has to look one way in order to actually get your true happiness, right? There's a sense here where maybe like, this is where you're letting go of something material or something very concrete, solid, stable in your life. And it's like, oh, but if I let go of that, you know, I won't have anything. I won't be happy, right? You're building toward this 4 of Wands. But it's kind of like, how do I say this? It's like you've been building with this energy. You've been building toward what you think is the 4 of Wands. And there's been a fear of letting this go because it's like, well, then I won't have anything. But it actually frees you up to go have your 4 of Wands, right? It like gets you energetically closer to your 4 of Wands. I got to know more about this. So I want to clarify the 9 of Swords reverse and the Devil together. I feel like those two go together. We have the, not Hierophant. What is this? Temperance. We have Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy, but because I was really drawn to the Hierophant, maybe Taurus energy showing up as well. So we have Temperance reversed. We have the 3 of Cups at the bottom. Some of you, this is like a friend. It has to do with a friend. Some of you, you've been working on a reconciliation with somebody. Some of you are really worried about what somebody else is going to think about something. And it's kept you from moving forward. It's kept you from saying something you need to say. And I feel like what you're kind of letting go of is this fear of throwing things out of balance. It's like, yeah, Let it be thrown out of balance. Because there's something here with the devil where it's like, if that's the big bad wolf, you're like, I don't want to upset this person. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to do the wrong thing. And it kind of feels like you're like, rock the boat. That's fine. It's a boat. Like, that's what we're doing here, man. Yeah, because we have, wow, I'm forgetting my words here. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A lot of you guys, very Sagittarian energy here. And the King of Swords is in reverse at the bottom. A lot of you guys, the thing that's weird about this is it would seem on the surface like it's not, like it's a dumb move to do whatever you're going to do here, right? It would seem on the surface like throwing this out of balance is actually going to be, like, is going to be bad time for you with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's going to bring an unhealthy, unlucky cycle to your doorstep. It's not going to suit your overall goal and vision. For some, this is something where you know that this cycle you've been in is not serving you. It's not healthy, but there's been so much fear around having to finally like put yourself out there. Maybe it's one of those things that it's got to get worse before it gets better. Like there's the fear of like, okay, if I, quit this job, I'm not sure how it's going to go. If I quit this job and I have to go back out there and job hunt, there's something here where it's like a fear of what will happen if you face this down. And again, there's a sense here of, it feels like you've been building towards something with that Four of Pentacles. You've had a vision for your life. And it's like, if I do this, I could lose everything that I did. I could lose everything I've cultivated so far. The Lover's in reverse, but you're not happy where you are. That's the thing. That's the thing. Some of you, this is like a love relationship and you're like, I really want this commitment, right? I really want to like be committed. And, maybe there are aspects of this that I don't like, but we have something here, right? With the Devil, there's like, you feel drawn to each other, you feel chained to each other. And it's kind of like, yeah, there's certain unhealthy aspects of this, or there's, things that like are difficult, but a lot of you, it's like, oh, it'll pass, right? It's just a moment. It's just a cycle. And a lot of you guys are kind of in this energy where whatever this is, you're getting insight into what you can actually have. So some of you are knowing your worth. You're like, you know what? I don't actually want to be here. I don't actually like this. The Four of Pentacles reversed. You're like, I don't need to do this anymore. My happiness is out there and I'm going to go find it. You're being unstoppable. So clarifying the Four of Pentacles, the Lover's reverse, you're letting go of something else in order to find what you desire. Something that you've built with, something where you got a cozy little situation here, but it is stunting your growth. And you know that it is putting out your fire, and you know that justice is here. This could have been a karmic cycle. It's honestly, for some, this is somebody that you are married to, or you're gonna marry, you are going to marry. And it's like, I really want to be married by this age. And there's kind of this recognition of like, screw it. I'll get married when I get married. The right person will be the right person. But there's kind of like a wake up call of like, why am I staying here or fighting so hard to keep investing in something that's not actually what I want? Like some of you guys, I can hear there's like a wake up call of like, wait, this dynamic the way it is, do I want this person to be my husband, my wife? Do I want that? And it's like, whoa, actually, no, not at all. So you guys are letting go of something in order to choose a path that's more in alignment with you, heart and soul. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Look at you guys. You're making a cut somewhere. You are making a cut in order to be healthier in your life. There's the rabbit on this card, and in the traditional tarot deck, only the Queen of Pentacles has a rabbit on the card. This is, like I said, going to be fortuitous, going to be lucky. Some of you, you have a relationship with somebody and it's committed, and it's like you guys go to have kids, and that's the wake-up call of like, whoa, I actually don't know if I want to be tied to this person forever. Maybe we should not be in something. That's kind of something that I'm picking up here. But you're making a cut, and you're being a little spicy about it. You're making a cut because it's like, I deserve better than this. Like, period. Yep, Seven of Wands reversed. You're like, I don't give a what. You're letting go of it. Like, you're not fighting for it. We have the delicate one. I feel like nobody's thinking you're delicate at the end of this. You're speaking up. This could be, again, dealing with a living situation with the little house right here. The Knight of Pentacles, and instead moving in a different direction. A lot of you guys have been afraid to lose ground with whatever you've been working on. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that's dumb. Like, why am I fighting so hard to invest in something that I feel halfway about? Some of you guys, it's like you're not settling anymore. So what's up with the Four of Wands? Oh, okay. This one delicately fell down. The Hanged Man in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. Oh. And the Nine of Cups reverse. I feel like, yeah, that Four of Cups reverse. A lot of you guys are kind of like, you're just recognizing that you're really not pleased with where things are, right? A lot of you guys, you've suffered a lot of losses in the situation that you've been in. A lot of disappointments with the Five of Cups and, you know, not really satisfied with the Nine of Cups reverse. Not really satisfied with what it's brought to your life. Not really satisfied with where things ended up. It's like you're not really happy with what you've gotten out of it. And so what a lot of you guys are manifesting with the Four of Wands here, clarified by these cards, is this sort of belief in the fact of like, you know what? Yep, if I lose this, I lose this, or I already lost this. Okay, there's going to be better things for me. That's fine. For some, there's like a broken contract that's playing a role here. But it's like, if I lose this, I lose this. And that's going to be fine, right? Maybe this used to be my wish come true and it's not anymore. Maybe I thought it was going to be my wish come true and it ended up being a disappointment. Okay, so what? And you're letting that go in order to get closer to what is actually going to bring you happiness. For a small portion of you, you're letting go of a committed relationship in order to say yes to somebody that you want to be with. And it might be a pretty sudden change. But it's gonna be the relationship that you want. Again, your intuition, your instincts about what would make you happy are going to be on point. There's also a focus on relationships, house and home, but just in general, like you're letting go of, excuse me, you're letting go of your comfort zone, of your sense of stability, but that has not been making you happy at all, right? Something where you've been afraid to leave it behind with the devil. You've been afraid of, some of you with the Temperance reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, your big like devil energy, the thing you've been afraid of is to take a leap of faith in a new direction because you've been fearing being punished by the universe. And I feel a lot of you guys are leaving that behind. I'm being called to cut the oracle deck as I'm talking. Yeah, there's that hidden talent with Night Song. So again, this could be like putting something out there, utilizing your skills. Apple with risk and reward. You've been too afraid to do something with that before. This is not a month where you're going to be fearing that. In fact, you will be exceedingly confident in yourself this month. So let's pull your cards to look at your major energies when it comes to your love life, because you guys are spicy little things, huh? We like that though. Okay, so for love, let's see what we got for our Leos here. I saw the card go by and I'm like, oh, I want that. It's that card. And third one, Spirit, what can Leo expect to experience in love this month? So at the bottom we have anchor with stability and security. Okay. We have scarab with nourishment and transformation. I think Taurus got this one as well. We have old woman with sadness and female. Capricorn got this one. And we have the lion. There you are with strength and success. Woo, is it going to be good? So for those who are interested, I will see you there. I want to wish you a safe, happy, healthy October. May many blessings find you this month. Take care, friends. Bye.